You need to hear this now. There's something about the cosmos this week, something urgent, something powerful, and it's pulling at your soul. If you wait another moment, it might be too late. Have you felt the shift? The energy in the air? It's building, and it's impossible to ignore. The fourth week of January is unlike any other. The moon, our ancient guide, holds a secret, and that secret must reach you. This is not just a coincidence. It's a cosmic warning, a celestial message that has been written in the stars for you. The universe is calling, and your destiny hangs in the balance. Are you ready to hear what's been hidden from you until now? You may not get another chance. Stay with me. This will change everything. The moon is aligning in a way that hasn't been seen in centuries. Imagine the sky as a canvas, and this week, the celestial brushstrokes are painting a path that leads straight to your heart. This isn't just an ordinary moon phase. This is a moment of cosmic rebirth. The energy it carries is like the tidal pull of the ocean, pulling you into a new chapter of your life. Symbolically, this alignment represents balance, the kind we often seek but rarely find. It calls for an inner reckoning, urging you to face what lies hidden in your soul. The moon speaks of cleansing, of shedding the weight of old beliefs, fears, and doubts that no longer serve you. It's time to leave them behind. Emotionally, you may feel the waves crashing within you. Restlessness, introspection, the need to release what you've been holding on to. It's intense, but it's necessary. It's the universe's way of preparing you for the transformation you've been waiting for, if you're willing to embrace it. This is why it matters. Change is coming, and it's coming now. The moon's message won't wait. Will you heed it? You've been feeling it, haven't you? The heaviness that seems to settle in your chest, just when you think you've caught your breath. There's an aching sense of something lost, or maybe something you've been running from. It's like standing on the edge of a cliff, gazing into the vastness of the unknown, yet you can't take the step forward. The weight of the past holds you there, still and frozen. It's not just in your thoughts, is it? It's in the way you carry yourself, in the small things you do each day, in the tiredness behind your eyes. The world moves, and yet you feel stuck, as if something inside you is pulling against the current. But what if this feeling is the key? What if the unrest, the doubt, the longing? It's all a message. The universe has a way of speaking through emotions, and right now, it's whispering directly to you. How often have you questioned whether your life is truly aligned with your soul's purpose? How many times have you wondered if the things you hold on to, those habits, those people, those thoughts, are truly serving you, or merely filling a space of comfort in your life? Think back to the moments when you've had to make decisions, the times when you chose what was familiar instead of what could have been better for your soul. Maybe you held on to a relationship longer than you should have, or maybe you've stayed in a job that drains you just because it was easier. Have you found yourself telling yourself, "This is enough, I don't need more," when deep down, you know that your soul is craving something greater? These choices, they're not accidents. They're part of the pattern you've been weaving in your life, like a tapestry of decisions that define who you are at this moment. But what if the moon's message is a call to change the pattern, to cut through the threads of comfort and fear that bind you to the past, and start weaving something new, something authentic? The energy this week is about transformation, but it doesn't come without reflection. It asks you to take a long, hard look at your life, at your relationships, and even at your own self-worth. Do you see yourself as worthy of change? Do you believe you can rise from where you are and walk into the life you truly desire? It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking that you are the sum of your past decisions, that the weight of your mistakes is too heavy to overcome. But the truth is, this very moment, right here, right now, is your chance to rewrite the script. The moon's energy is a reminder that your past doesn't have to define your future. Your mistakes are not chains. They are lessons, each one leading you to greater wisdom, to deeper strength. Think about the times you've held on to things out of fear. Have you been afraid of letting go of what you know, of losing someone or something that no longer serves you? The moon's message this week is clear. It's time to release. Time to release the fear. The fear of being alone. The fear of failure. The fear of change itself. Reflect on your habits for a moment. Do they serve your highest purpose, or do they keep you in a cycle of comfort that never quite brings fulfillment? Do you sleep with peace, or do you toss and turn with anxiety? Do you wake up in the morning excited for the day ahead, or do you drag yourself out of bed, dreading another round of the same old routine? The energy of the moon this week will push you to reflect on these questions. It will ask you to stop running from what you've been avoiding and start facing the truth. It may feel uncomfortable, but growth always does. You see, the discomfort you feel now is the birthplace of transformation. It is the seed of the new you, waiting to sprout. And so, the question is this: are you ready to listen? Ready to stop pretending that things are fine when deep down you know something needs to change? Are you ready to step into the unknown, to break the cycle, and to embrace the opportunity the universe is offering you now? You've already felt the pull. You've sensed it in the quiet moments, in the whispers of your soul. This is your chance, and the moon is giving you the courage to take it. But only if you choose to listen. Only if you choose to release. Only if you choose to trust that what's coming next is exactly what you've been waiting for. In this moment of cosmic alignment, as the moon's energy swells, so too does your potential for transformation. This is not the time to sit idly by, waiting for change to find you. It is the time to take action, to step into your power and align your life with the forces of the universe that are calling you towards something greater. The moon has provided the message. Now it's your turn to act. You are the architect of your own life. This is the reminder you need. The universe has given you the raw materials, your thoughts, your emotions, and your energy. The blueprints are within you. All that is left is to build. It's time to rise above the noise of daily distractions and turn inward, to reconnect with the true essence of who you are. It's time to ask yourself, what do I want to create? And what do I need to let go of to make space for the new? The next steps you take will determine the course of your future. They will shape the path that unfolds in front of you. But you must act. Imagine your mind as a vast ocean, with waves of emotions crashing against the shores of your thoughts. Sometimes, it feels like you're caught in the storm, unable to see clearly. The water churns with confusion, with doubt, with unresolved feelings that have been buried deep inside. But deep below the surface, there is a calm stillness, a clarity that waits to be discovered. The first step to embracing the moon's transformative energy is to dive beneath the surface. It's time to reflect. Take a moment each day to either journal or meditate. Let the words or the silence flow freely, without judgment. Give yourself the space to explore the hidden emotions you've been avoiding. What are you feeling? What are you carrying that's no longer yours to carry? By journaling, you are shining a light into the depths of your subconscious. You're allowing yourself to confront the patterns, the fears, and the regrets that have held you captive. Writing down your thoughts is like opening a window to your soul, letting the fresh air of clarity fill the room and push out the stale energy of past emotions. The act of writing frees your mind, allowing it to release what it no longer needs. If journaling isn't your preferred method, turn to meditation. Close your eyes and breathe deeply, focusing on the rise and fall of your chest. Imagine yourself standing on the shore of that ocean, watching the waves settle, one by one. Allow your thoughts to drift by like clouds in the sky, and notice the emotions that bubble up. Give them space. Don't judge them. Let them pass through you, knowing that as you do, you are cleansing your soul. Ask yourself the hard questions. What have I been avoiding in my life? What relationships or habits are no longer serving me? Allow the answers to come without filtering them. This is the moment to reconnect with your innermost self, to release the emotional clutter that has been standing in your way. Imagine you're holding onto a heavy stone, clutching it tightly in your hands. You carry it with you everywhere you go. It's sharp, uncomfortable, and weighs you down, yet you refuse to let it go. The stone is your grudges, your unresolved pain, the toxic habits you've developed over the years. You may think you need them, that they protect you, but in reality, they only drain your energy, holding you back from reaching your true potential. The moon's energy this week calls you to release that stone. Let go of the grudges that have kept you tied to your past. Holding on to resentment only keeps you bound to the person who hurt you. It's not hurting them, it's hurting you. The more tightly you grip that stone, the less space there is for healing to enter. The less space there is for love, for growth, for freedom. What grudges have you been holding on to? What toxic people or habits have you allowed to linger in your life? This is the moment to make a conscious choice to release them. Not for their sake, but for your own. Forgiveness is not about excusing the behavior of others. It's about freeing yourself. It's about letting go of the burden that has been weighing you down, so you can step forward with lightness and clarity. Release the unhealthy patterns in your life. It could be a habit, like procrastination or self-doubt, that has been sabotaging your success. Or maybe it's a person, a relationship that drains your energy, that no longer nurtures you, that keeps you stuck in negative cycles. It's time to break free. Just as the moon lets go of the night sky to make room for the light of day, so too must you release the past to make room for the new. Now that you've cleared the space, it's time to fill it with your dreams. You've removed the emotional clutter. You've forgiven the past. You've shed the weight of old grudges. Now what will you build in this newly cleared space? Think of your intentions as seeds you're planting in the fertile soil of your soul. The seeds of your desires, your dreams, your goals. But remember, just as a seed needs sunlight, water, and care, so too do your intentions require attention, patience, and focus. Set clear intentions for what you want to manifest. What do you truly want this year? Don't hold back. The energy of the moon is encouraging you to dream big, to aim higher than you ever have before. It's time to stop settling for less than what you truly deserve. Write down your intentions, make them specific, and make them actionable. Instead of vague goals like, I want to be happier, ask yourself, what specific actions can I take to increase my happiness? Instead of saying, I want a better relationship, ask, what steps can I take to heal my relationship with myself? And how can I show up fully in my connections with others? Create a vision board or a list that represents your intentions. Place it somewhere you can see it daily and allow it to serve as a reminder of the life you are creating. The more clearly you define your intentions, the more the universe will conspire to bring them into reality. The final piece of the puzzle is trust. Trust that the universe is guiding you, even when you can't see the entire path. Trust that everything is unfolding as it should, even when the road ahead feels uncertain. Just as the moon's phases are a constant cycle, your journey is unfolding in its own rhythm. It may not always be clear, but trust that the steps you are taking are leading you exactly where you need to go. In the coming days, you will face moments of doubt. The storm will try to pull you off course, but hold steady. Keep your eyes on the horizon. You've done the work. You've cleared the space. You've set your intentions. Now trust that the universe will bring everything together at the perfect time. The moon has whispered its secrets to you. Now, you must take action. You must trust the path ahead, even when it's shrouded in mystery. For the answers are already within you. You have everything you need to create the life you desire. The time for change is now. As you embark on this journey of transformation, remember that growth doesn't happen overnight. It's easy to become impatient, especially when you've set clear intentions and expect immediate results. But real change takes time. Think of your intentions like a garden. You plant the seeds, water them, and give them the space they need to grow. But the flowers don't bloom the next day. It takes time, effort, and nurturing. This is where patience becomes your greatest ally. The energy of the moon will continue to guide you, but the process of transformation requires steady and persistent care. Trust that every action you take, no matter how small, is adding to the foundation of your new reality. It may feel like nothing is changing at first, but remember, just beneath the surface, things are shifting. Roots are growing. The seeds are preparing to sprout. So, when doubt creeps in, remind yourself that change is happening, even when you can't see it. Stay committed to your intentions. Keep showing up for yourself. Celebrate the small victories and trust that each step brings you closer to the life you're creating. The journey of transformation is never meant to be walked alone. You need a community that will uplift and support you. Just as a plant grows stronger with the right environment, sunlight, water, and fertile soil, you too need the right energy around you to thrive. Ask yourself, who in my life is supporting my growth and who is draining my energy? Let this week's cosmic energy prompt you to reassess your relationships. Are you surrounded by people who inspire you, who encourage your dreams, and who help you stay aligned with your higher purpose? Or are you carrying people who are constantly pulling you down, holding on to old patterns of negativity and limitation? Surround yourself with those who believe in your potential. Seek out communities that nourish your soul, whether it's through friendships, family, or online groups. Make sure your circle is one that nurtures your growth. You deserve an environment that fosters your transformation, not one that keeps you stuck in the old patterns you're trying to break free from. Finally, live with gratitude. Every step you take, every moment of growth is a gift. The universe is guiding you with divine wisdom, and by being grateful for the journey, you open yourself to receive more. Gratitude shifts your energy, helping you attract more of what you desire. It's not just about saying thank you, but truly feeling it, feeling the abundance that surrounds you, and trusting that the universe is providing exactly what you need in the perfect timing. When you wake up each day, Express gratitude for the opportunities, the lessons, and the people in your life. Practice a daily ritual of appreciation, no matter how small, whether it's the warmth of the sun, the comfort of your home, or the support of a friend. Recognize the blessings that are already present. Gratitude opens the door to even greater blessings. It reminds you that you are already on the path you've been seeking. This journey, this transformation, it's all unfolding. With patience, trust, and the right support, the life you've dreamed of is becoming your reality. The moon has given you its guidance. Now, it's time to take the steps, one by one, into the new life you've been waiting for. And remember, you are never alone on this path. The universe is with you, every step of the way. This is the moment. This is not just another week, another phase, another cycle of time. This is a pivotal turning point. The moon, with its radiant energy, has illuminated a path for you, a path that leads to profound transformation. This is your invitation. The universe has been whispering to you, waiting for you to hear, waiting for you to see the possibilities that lie ahead. But now, the cosmic forces are urging you to act, to claim what is rightfully yours. Do you feel it? That surge of energy, that burning desire for change, that longing to break free from the chains of your past and step into your fullest potential. It's not just a fleeting emotion. It's the universe speaking directly to you, calling you into alignment with your highest self. The celestial event that's unfolding this week is no ordinary occurrence. It's a cosmic catalyst. It's an invitation to leave behind the limitations that have defined you, to transcend the fears and doubts that have held you captive. This is your moment of empowerment. This is the universe asking you, are you ready to step into who you were always meant to be? The world is waiting for you to rise, to show up with your full light, your full potential. It's time to leave behind the old version of yourself, the one that doubted, the one that hesitated, the one that played small. This is your time to expand, to take action, to embody the dreams you've been nurturing. You are not bound by your past. You are not defined by the mistakes you've made or the circumstances you've faced. You are so much more than that. In this moment, you are free to redefine who you are. The energy of the moon is here to guide you, to propel you forward into the life you were always destined to live. The universe is telling you that now is the time. There is no more waiting. There is no more someday. This is the moment that could change everything. Are you ready to seize it? The potential for transformation is in your hands. The moon has given you the gift of this time, this energy, and this clarity. But now, it's up to you to step into it. So, what will you do with this moment? Will you stand on the sidelines and watch as others step into their power? Or will you rise to the occasion? Will you continue to hold on to the past? Or will you release it and create the future you deserve? The universe is calling you to rise. It's time to act. It's time to take the first step toward your transformation, toward the life you've been waiting for. The choice is yours. But know this, the world will never be the same once you step into your power. This is your moment to shine. Are you ready? Your future starts now. Now is the time. The cosmic energies of this week are calling you to rise and transform. You've been given the opportunity to align with the universe's flow, to release what no longer serves you, and to step boldly into the life you've always desired. The moon's energy is here to guide you, but it's up to you to take the steps, to embrace the change, and to claim your destiny. Remember, transformation doesn't happen by chance. It happens when you take action, when you decide that today is the day to break free from your past and step into the life you deserve. The universe has provided you with the tools, the cosmic alignment, and the inner wisdom. Now, it's your turn to make it happen. So, I urge you, take this moment seriously. Reflect on your intentions. Release the weight of the past. Surround yourself with positivity and trust that the transformation you seek is already unfolding. This week is not just another week. It is the moment that will set the course for your future. I want to hear from you. What steps will you take to embrace this transformation? How will you use this powerful energy to create the life you've always dreamed of? Drop your thoughts and reflections in the comments below, and let's share this journey together. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to stay aligned with the cosmic guidance that's here for you. Share this message with anyone who needs to hear it, because we're all in this together, and your transformation can inspire others. And don't miss out. Next week, we'll dive deeper into how to harness the next wave of cosmic energy for even greater transformation. Stay tuned, because this journey is just getting started.